Now we are live on YouTube. Good evening, guys. Welcome again to more on TNT. So let me introduce myself at first. I already know Marcio and Herbert that was with me last week, but Vinicius, I don't remember you. So my name is Wellington, but you can call me Well, as you can read here. I'm here on TNT since July 2020. I joined on the meetings during the pandemic, and since then, I have been here with some breaks, but now I hope I don't have any break anymore. Since October 2020, I am a host here on TNT, and I was born in Salvador, but I am currently living in Rio because of work. I have made a lot of friends here on TNT, a lot for sure, and some of them live here in Rio de Janeiro. I have been studying English, I believe, since 2012, but I gave some breaks. Then I have done a regular course, like most of you guys, and I finished it. I could speak well, but because of TNT, I could improve a lot my listening and my speaking because I could practice every day. And in the beginning, I used to be here on TNT like the entire day, participating on the meetings because I was full home office and I could schedule my time to do this. And nowadays I join to my meetings only, but I settle oh my gosh, I forgot how do you say meta in English, but I propose to myself to be here at least twice or three times a week, and I will do that because it's important to not forget the language. And I would like to know a little more about you, Vinicius. Is it the first time of you here on TNT or the first time just with me?
Very well. It is not my first time here. I've met Philip, the CEO of TNT, some years ago when he was teaching with the old group called Aprendi. But after a long time, I remember him last year, but I think in the final of 2022, I've come back to the group with the Infinity meetings because I have been studying English for an English course online, Open English, for 5 years maybe, and but I didn't improve my talking skill. Yeah, I think my reading, my hearing was good, not perfect, isn't yet, but I I wanted to improve it, so I've searched for people again, and I've come back to TNT last year. In size 10, I can be more relaxed, I think, talking English. Even though I can talk with people from outside countries now, like China, Japan, and in a calmly way. So I think it is my goal. It is my dream. Getting a fluency in English. I've met Marcel already, Herbert not, and Lione not. So it's a
Hello.
hello. It's a pleasure to meet you now. Well,
That's really
yeah,
good. It's
thank
good
you.
to know about you a little more. Yeah, when I joined here, it was also E Aprendi. It's because Philip changed the brand, but it was really a good insight. And when you pay attention, you are saying E Aprendi. It was really good. And it was true. It is still.
Yes, yes, for sure.
So as you doesn't know Herbert and Laiane yet, Herbert, could you introduce yourself, please?
Okay. I'm Herbert. I'm 37 years old. I live in São Paulo, capital. Uh, at the moment, I work in financial department in a consultant company, and I know I on TNT since last year.
Thanks, Herbert. And you, Laiane? I already know you, but Mrs.
Yes.
doesn't.
Okay, so my name is Laiane. I am from Brazilian. I live with my parents. I don't have kids. I science here the last years around August, September, and I am executive secretary. Yes, and yes, that's it.
Yeah, when you say that you was executive secretary, I think there is a lot in Brazil because we had here a hostess from Spanish that was too. She works with this, Emanuele. I guess it's because of the city. This is really interesting
Yes.
to observe. And you, Marcio, I guess the others already know you, but people from YouTube, not yet.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Marcio Nunes. I live from my city,
You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted, Marcio. Yeah, correct. The city, you stopped on the city.
Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marcio Nunes. I live from my city, Linhares, in the state of Espírito Santo. I'm married. I live with my wife and my son. I have a little dog, Bento. Study English since 2018. I started study between the traditional school Wizard. Now I study between the internet with TNT, my English books, YouTube channel, my support this moment. I intend to improve my comprehension English in TNT. I intend to improve my speaking skill. It's a pleasure for me participate again with Well in the new meeting. Vinicius and Everett, I participate with this another room. Laiane, I forgot, but I'm happy
Yeah,
to
the last
participate with
week.
this. Yes, Laiane, last week.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Laiane.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you.
Thank you, Well.
Good. It's good that everybody introduced themselves. And today's topic is about personality. And before we start with the questions, I would like to everybody present again, but saying about your own personality. And I will start talking about me. You know, I'm a really stubborn person, even though I don't like to admit that. I'm really. I am really friendly and energetic. You know, I am the enemy of the end. So when people call me to go to a place, I just say go, and then I ask, what is it we are going? You know, someday I will have problem because of this. Until now, I didn't have any that kill me, but I did have problems. And what more I can say about myself? I talk a lot. I'm really talkative. And I guess it's that I could define myself. So who would like to go now and describe your own personality? Go on, guys. Go on, Marcio.
I can. My personality, let me see. I'm very patient.
Yeah.
Patient.
Yeah.
I'm very friendly. I'm a good father for my children. I have one son, one daughter. My daughter is married this moment. I have a son in law. I'm very responsible because I married during the 20 years. I'm very responsible. I during the 20 years, but today uh, I I tend to improve one characteristic for me. I forgot. I don't know to talk English,
No
but
worries.
I talk em português. Confiar demais nas pessoas. I
Trust a
have,
lot on others.
yes, I have worked these characteristics for me because in the past I have one deception.
Yeah, deception.
Yes, this, but uh, I'm very friendly. I'm patient. I'm responsible. This is my personality.
That's really good. Thanks, Marcio. And let me go with Laiane. How do you describe your personality?
So the question difficult, no?
Yeah.
So I'm very friendly. Yes, too. It's the same in the Márcio, and a lot, very a lot responsible. Yes, and a little perfectionist. Yes. How can I say to a lot pontual?
Oh my gosh. I will search here.
Okay, but that's it.
That's really good.
Perfectionist, friendly, responsibility.
And I will search here, then I send here.
No problem. After you see this word.
Yeah, I think it's punctual that I
Punctual,
searched
yes.
earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, really similar in Portuguese. Thanks, Laiane. And you, Vinicius, how do you describe your personality?
Well, I think for myself, I always have used to be a shy guy slash a extrovert person. I think it depends of the situation. Like I can be shyer when I'm talking in public, or like we are trying to talk in a group. I can feel a little nervous, but when I'm with person that I already know, like my family, my wife, my friends, my colleagues from work, I can be extrovert. I think I I I like to laugh a lot. I think I can make fun of everything when I'm relaxed. So for me, it's a point like this. I'm so anxious about something that I I want for, like buying a new smartphone, for example. I can be anxious the entire week for buying this smartphone before it, like in going in a trip, everything I can be anxious. So I think I'm shy, extrovert, and anxious person. Okay.
Okay.
It
Thanks
is.
for
That's it.
sharing. And you, Albert, how do you describe your personality?
I'm introvert. I don't have many friends, so uh, I'm not sometimes going out, but sometimes like to spend time at home. That yeah,
Albert, just cut the end. You finished?
yes.
Okay, thanks. And guys, before we going for the next question, to the question actually that we have here, I would you ask you a favor to Herbert Liani. Could you open the camera really quickly just to we see the others' faces? If it is possible for you guys. If it
Yes.
isn't, it's
Okay,
okay,
one
no
moment.
problem.
I write
Yeah.
the one moment. Hello.
Hello. And Herbert, could you open really quickly? I guess we saw you, but
It's,
just to
okay.
yeah, now we can see you. So
Okay.
guys, we saw everyone here and we described ourselves. And we are going to the first question. It is possible to judge a person's personality by their appearance. What do you think? And thinking about this question, would you describe correctly the others here because of what the people say?
I think no, but I believe some people, yes, judge. It's normal. Yes, I believe it is. It's I don't know if it's the normal, but a little judge. Yes.
Yeah, I agree with you. I
Yes.
guess we judge. It's sometimes we can be right about this because,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
for example, people that are really extroverted, every time we can see by their faces, they are always smiling and they are talkative. So we just see this person and you see they are friendly and really talkative and extroverted. And we can see that people are sometimes shy, they are on the own, sometimes listen to music and looking to another things that is not people. So I guess it's possible, but I guess I would just be right about maybe math. I would be wrong about Vinicius. You know, I wouldn't say that he's shy. The others, maybe I could be right about my description. And how about you, Albert? Do you think that is possible? And would you be right about the description from the others?
It's judge. It's possible to judge by the appearance. I think because I think everybody judges on the appearance. Not, it's natural. I think to judge, yes, but not like to define the person that's the person that they're using ring or glass or doesn't means like it's true like your the true personality. You're judging your thinking, but not certain.
Yeah.
It's difficult to know the character of person just for the appearance.
Totally agree. And you, Márcio, what do you think? Do you think that is possible? And would you be right about the description of the others here?
In my opinion, I think it is impossible to do another person for your appearance because I need to know another person a little for I can judge the person some characteristic or uh, another judge. But nowadays people judge ju- judge another people appearance in the street, neighborhood, bus, train. The people natural judge another people. Several characteristics the another person the people judge. Uh, I forgot this word in English, but I say in Portuguese. Branco, negro, gordo, magro, índio, mendigo, rico, pobre. The people judge another people for your characteristic, in my opinion. Normally, that's it.
Thanks for sharing, Márcio. You brought good points. And you, Vinicius?
Yes, I think it is possible because naturally we can have a opinion by guided by our patterns, the patterns that we can acquire while we are living. Like for example, if you are walking in a street at night and you see a guy with with uh, with a blouse in a hook covering his face and toward your toward your direction, I think you will think he will rob you, maybe make you some injury, but it can be just a guy passing a that is like he catched a code for example, and he's using a a blues with a hook. He can rob you if he's a thief for sure, but you've judged him before he showed his face. So I think because we acquired this kind of pattern by reading news, breaking news like robberies, movies too. We can see patterns in everything that we live in our entire life. So for me, it is possible to judge someone just in seeing the appearance for sure, because we can have it naturally, and it will only change if you really meet this person personally, talk with him or her, know say interests, the personality, and just this time you'll be able to know this person really. Okay, that is my opinion.
Very good. Thanks, Vinicius. And guys, I will skip to the question number 5. Let me see. Herbert, could you read the question number 5 and answer? You are muted.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Do we inherit our personality from our parents? Is our personality formed by the environment or by the nature? What is inherit?
It's like let me see, can I explain this in English? It's like, you know, the marks that we have that our parents have, and because of this we have, is like genetical errors. So inherit. When you have these from your parents, you inherit this.
I think yes. Some characteristics, yes. Some skills, personality, yes. From our parents that we inherit. And it's formed by the environment, by nature. I think by the environment. One of the reasons, one part of the personality that we have is formed by the environment, because the environment is fundamental. Like, you live in an environment of a lot of people, or few people, for example. You live in, for example, in São Paulo and or the capital, or you live in countryside. Sometimes different. This type of aspects of the city, for example, affects on your personality. Like São Paulo, it's a rush, a lot of traffic. You can be stressed, so don't have patience, for example. And countrysides, depending on the countryside city, you have more calm. So the environment affects a lot.
Yeah, really good. And let me go to Laiane. What do you think about those questions?
So, yes, at the first moment, I believe this is weird. Yes, weird.
Yeah, weird. It's like strange.
Yes, the weird our parents. The first time while you're the kids, yes. So I believe too at the past the years you growth, yes, you the changing. It's the same. It's the same. Us, yes. So I believe that you have how can I say, convivência? You leave the other person all the time different to your day, yes. So you handle, yes. So the other people. So you learn with the other people. So I believe it's the changing. Is the change in the environment? Yes, all nature. It depends, but I believe it's the constance. Yes, the constance. The change. The longer the life. Yes, it's correct.
Yeah, the constants of the convivence change us during the life. Yeah.
Yes.
Is what you say. Yeah.
Yes.
We got it. Thanks, Laiane. And you, Vinicius, what do you think about the question number 5? Do we inherit from our parents? or
Yes.
is the environment or nature?
Yes, I think it can be both. Like my wife suffers about it with me because my dad he's a little explosive when he are trying to talk with us, like my mother, my brother. I think it is his personality, and sometimes I do with my wife. Sometimes I say sorry for her because it is common. It was common for me to see my dad like a little shouting on us, but not for arguing, fighting. No, it is because he's like this. So sometimes we can uh, acquire this kind of skill, personalities, commonalities. So I think it is possible. But if you are among uh, calmly people, in a good environment, I think you can realize your own personality and try to change it. Um, how can I say? Like I know that I can be this kind of explosive because of my parents, my dad is specific, but I can change me and trying to talk in a calm way with my wife, with my siblings, trying to not be this kind of person because I was among by people who were calmly. So for me, I think I can switch this kind of interrupter. So for me, this is my vision. Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Vinicius. I will say in the end. Now I would like to hear Marcio. Can you go, Marcio?
In my opinion, I think not yet, not yet our personal from my parents. I believe our personal formed by the environment or by nature. Uh, for example, I lived during 7 years another state. I lived during 7 years in the Paraná state. Uh, this moment in my life, I can learn about the culture, the local. I know several peoples. Uh, I I can to learn about a little different uh, uh, peoples in Paraná. Peoples live in my state, Espírito Santo. And this difference, I, I I see for me and my family a little move the some cartridge doing during the years I lived there. Now I return my state of Espírito Santo together with my family. My family comment with me another situations. Uh, a little I forgot to move my mudanças. The
Change.
personality change. Thank you. Well, change the during the time I lived another state. Now my family, my mother, my brothers, my sister, uh, comment a little change do it this time. But doing 7 years, I'm more experienced person nowadays. The more experienced, I have a little change a long time. In my opinion, I think personally formed by the environment. That's it.
Yeah. Thanks, Marcio. Yeah. So guys, I don't have a really strong opinion about that. I think we kind of inherit this for our parents, but as we are kids at the first age, we just have the coexistence, yeah, the conviviality with our parents only. So we see these all the time and we reinforce. And when we are children, we learn things really quickly because we don't have experience. We haven't seen anything. So it's really faster to learn. So if you see your parents doing some kind of things, you will try to reproduce. So I don't know if we are born with this or because of this time that we just have contact with your parents, we kind of catch those aspects of them. But I guess the environment that you live, the people that you live together really influence a lot on you. But there is some aspects biological that make you go to one or another side. Because, for example, we have brothers and sisters that are completely different, even though they experience almost the same things during the most part of their lives. So I guess these aspects that we are born to influences on how we will absorb things on the environment or the nature and the people from our circle or social circle. I guess it's kind of that, you know. And we still changing while we are growing and thinking and have more and more experience. And we have two questions that are similar, but I'll go to the question number 9. Liane, do you mind to read the question number 9 and answer?
Which so
Please just read to us out loud to people just to hear which is the question.
For the reading.
Yeah, read and answer.
Oh, sorry. With the personality trait. Yes, trait most envious you in the other people. Which personality trait most envious you and other people. So now here happy. It's good, fine. So 2 minutes after you face the choice, the close it. It's the change the personality. Yes. Now it's the moment to you okay, it's fine. After 2 minutes, 1 minute, you change it. How can I say
the humor?
Water the wine. Yes.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. I don't like this. I don't like this. So this person, it's the people don't how can I say confuse it's the people don't trust her. Yes, don't trust him.
Yeah, are not trustful.
Yeah,
like you don't trust on the person. Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you, Liane. And for you, Marcio, which personality trait most annoys you on the other people? What really bothers you?
So, in my opinion, I rate the personality of other people. Envy. I search the the Google because I forgot. Envy, inveja.
No worry. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, envy. I rate the personality, the people envy because nowadays it's very hard. We got anything to buy one car or house or one clothes, one shoes, one bicycle. And I when I meet another person, I see the person having envy. Uh, uh, this personality is great for me because um, I like to. I forgot. Aplaudir when someone to get some things in your life. Eh, I meet the person, personality, envy. I rate. This is my opinion. That's it.
Yeah, you brought a good point. These are not good people to have around. And you, Vinicius, what kind of personality annoys you?
I think for me, I don't like to be around people who can treat you in a way, and when you are far from they can say things about you. They they can treat the persons, the people, in a different way, while they are facing things like I don't like people who can observe you every single time in an entire day and see and find uh, faults about you and try to use it against you, like they can analyze you and say to their friends about you something like making fun about you, but when they are talking with you, they can they can treat you good. And for me, I don't like it. I don't like at all, because I think we need to be honest. If you don't like the person, you can say, or you can show with your emotions, with your face. But faking it, I think it is harder for me to accept. So I don't like this kind of personality. 100% sure. Yes.
Yeah, I feel you. And you, Herbert, which kind of personalities annoy you?
I think the arrogance people that they think they are better than others to deny minister.
Yeah, I brought a good one. You know, while you guys were saying, I was thinking maybe a lot of things bothers me, but I guess that makes me more angry or, oh my gosh, take me out of my mind is those people that interfere in everything and like um, if the things doesn't go the way they want to, they change the humor, like Liane said, you know, and make a storm on a cup of water, you know, for everything. they think they are the center of the world and everything are against them and everything's about them, that the kind of people that like absorb your energy and make everything around bad, if he's okay or she's okay, it's okay, but if doesn't, everything is just ruined. So I guess those kind of people I don't like. And there is also one that annoy me, but I have some questions about this, is the people that really talk too much. As a person that talk a lot, I don't like that the other talk too much because there is no space to talk. So, and it's something that I always ask to my friends if I am a really good listener, because I really talk too much. But I know when I have to listen. And those kind of people that doesn't give any space when the others wanted to talk really annoys me. It's the same of the other, but in a different aspect. Oh my gosh, just I'm thinking, oh, my stomach is. And let me see. Marcio, I would like you to choose one question that we doesn't answer yet till we answer and read.
Okay. Question number 10.
Okay, go on.
What is the best aspect of your personality? In my case, in my opinion, the best aspect of my personality, I'm responsible a lot because I like I'll say this in English, cumprir. I forgot this word, but I'm very, very responsible. The personality is the best for me. I look the use the responsible in my life, with my family, with my work, my parents, my relatives. This the best personally for me, the responsible. This is, in my opinion, my personality. That's it.
Very good. Thanks, Marcio. And pick someone to answer. Choose someone. Yeah, you choose the next one to answer this question. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Well,
you choose someone to answer this question.
Okay.
The next one.
Okay. I chose Vinicius, my friend. And you, Vinicius? How your opinion?
I think my best aspect of my personality is, trying to help people a lot, but even though doing that, sometimes I prefer to help people than help myself. Sometimes I don't know if it is a kind of bad way of doing it, but I like to do it. I like to help people at my work, and like when I'm going to somewhere, if I have, like, if I drive my car to a supermarket and I see some the dirty people asking for food or money, I give to things to help them, because I can feel better doing it. I think sometimes I cannot not have some change in my car, but at least I can say sorry for them, because I could help them in some way, make their lives a little easier. So I like this feeling to giving my time to people, trying to make their lives better somehow. Okay.
And choose someone to answer, Vinicius.
Okay. Laiane, what is the best aspect of your personality?
So in my case, it's the same in the Márcio responsibility, because I created it. I don't know I can create it, but I have personality and science in the teenager. Yes. So I even working science teenager. Yes, teenager.
Yeah.
And I believe it just don't change it with me. And in my work, I have a lot of responsibility because I have one person. It depends totally of me. So yes, it's the best. Totally, totally aspect for my personality. Yes.
It's really good. Thanks, Laiane. And you, Albert. Herbert. Oh my gosh, I always forget how to say it because we are thinking in English and I try to talk in Portuguese and I say it wrong.
So,
Or is the
what
best?
question?
Number 10. What is the best aspect of your personality?
No, no, I don't know. Mm, Maybe try to improve every day. Think.
Yeah. So being like resilient, yeah?
If, yeah, yes, yes.
Yeah, really good. And to me, oh my gosh, what you choose? I guess the part of being friendly. I guess I really connect well with people. I make them feel like good when are around me, like feel accepted. I try to hear them and understand them, go to know them. So this contact that I do with people, I guess it's a good aspect and really help me on my life. It can be on job or with friends. It's a really good aspect. And guys, we have just more 5 minutes. I don't think it will be possible to answer another question. So I sent here the survey to guys fill and give us feedbacks to TNT. I would like to say that next week, unfortunately, we doesn't have meeting with me, but we're gonna have on the other. And still having some meetings and classes next week during Carnival, so you guys can join. If you doesn't like to go to Carnival, you can join on the meetings and practice more English. Or you can enjoy this time to travel with your family and just relax and read some books in English because this way you'll be improving. And I hope you'll have a good week. Join on the other meetings during this week and share TNT words for your friends. It's always good to have more people here. And the things we like, we should share. I brought a lot of friends of mine here. They was almost saying that I was like testemunho de Jehovah because I was insisting to they coming to TNT. For some of them work. So I would do this advice for you. Call your friends to TNT. And I guess this is all, guys. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe and see ya.